how do I start this off? Okay guys, it's gonna be a controversial one. Hey guys, my name is Taye, and today, well, I know I haven't made a video in how long? But I'm back to talk about this lady. I mean, there's no point in hiding her name, Nicole Arbour. We're all calling you out because why did you even do that? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put a link to the video because her channel actually got shut down, so she won't get the views, so I can actually link you. This lady named Nicole Arbour felt the need to make literally, okay, first she made a video fat shaming people, but on top of that, no one's talking about this one for some reason. I think I know why, but for some reason no one's talking about the second video she made, which is called the most offensive video ever. Okay, well, let's just talk about her video fat shaming people, because why? So first of all, she made a 6-minute video. I don't even know how you have like the patience to make a 6-minute video with a jump cut every single second. Like, I know I make a lot of jump cuts, we all do, but literally every 4 seconds, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut. Like, chill, bruh. So she basically made a video talking about how it's okay to fat shame people. I don't understand why anyone would think it's okay to tell someone about their own body. No matter what someone does to their body, unless you're a family or friend, it doesn't concern you at all. It's not your problem. It's not your place to tell someone about their body. And it's like, why do you care? If someone's overweight, why do you personally care? And in relation to that, if someone's overweight, how is that funny exactly? Like, how is it funny to call someone out for their disabilities? I don't, please inform me, Nikki. Or your name's not Nikki. That's how irrelevant you are. Nicole, please educate me. How's it funny to call someone fat? Please just tell me, because I'd really like to know. Let me tell you why this is extremely problematic, Nicole, and then maybe you'll realize why. Many people in the world struggle with body image issues. That's something constantly on, I think, everyone's mind, probably even yours, Nicole. And to call someone out for their body image issues is just extremely, evil, to be honest. Everyone in this world is constantly working on their body in some form, like, you feel me? I mean, I feel like people either think they're too big or too small, and a lot of people obviously view people who are bigger as lesser, or they view that as bad, and that's where these body image issues come from. And body image issues is something very serious, because then it stems out to other problems like eating disorders and self-harm and sometimes suicide. Nicole, to put it simple, you are a huge bully. You are oppressing people who are overweight for no apparent reason. And that's just something so wicked and immoral. You know who's also like that? The devil. And the fact that you have people following you now and thinking this is okay. Like, okay, I don't know if you were you think this is a joke because you're some funny comedian and you think everything you say is funny and okay, but you actually have people believing in what you're saying, and that's just some next level stuff. I mean, why? Are you voting for Trump? Because I can see you doing that. I just don't understand why anyone would want to make people feel that way. I mean, and also when you see someone overweight, you have no idea what they've been through. Like, they could be currently losing weight. They could have spent like 10 years to get to the point where they are, and you're just sitting here criticizing them for no reason. You were tearing into overweight people, and honestly, I don't understand why. You say it's stupid if people get offended by what you're saying, but to be honest, you're the stupid one for even thinking that what you're saying was funny in the first place. I mean, I'm going off topic here, but can we talk about your highlights though? Those highlights though. What was that pink? poorly pink drip of hair. Just why? Oh, I'm just gonna stop, okay? Okay. And if Ashley Mardell, Tyler Oakley, Grace Helbig, Soundly Awake, Sup Daily 06, and Dinah Jane from Fifth Harmony, my queen, my reason for living, wasn't enough to make you realize what you were saying was wrong, you just had to go and make another video called the most offensive video in the world or something like that. Now, people didn't talk about this, and mainly because besides Dinah, every single person I've seen call you out was white. Probably didn't even think to talk about this, but you're extremely racist, like extremely. Okay, let's talk about comedy for a second. Comedy is a tool to entertain other people, not mask your fat phobia, your racism, your homophobia. Like, no, no, no. You said in that video stereotypes is funny because they're true, but most stereotypes aren't true, actually. Most stereotypes are made by privileged people like you, white, blonde, blue-eyed, to just laugh at people who are minorities, and that's not okay. Neither is basically saying, hey, I'm racist, but it's comedy, so not okay. Racism is racism, even if you think racism is racism. I don't understand what you think you were trying to say by saying, oh, it's funny, stereotypes are funny. No, honey. And by the way, this is all, I'm a teenage girl and I'm telling you about yourself. What does that really say for you? I thought you looked like you're probably like almost 30. Or maybe like 27-ish. Why am I a teenager? You know, I go to high school and stuff. Why am I telling you this? Why haven't you figured this out for yourself? Isn't it ironic how it's taking a teenage girl to explain shit? That's irony, right? I would hope by the time I'm your age, I wouldn't be so stupid. I would hope by the time I'm your age, I wouldn't be a bully. Not that I'm a bully now. Like, okay, yes, we all accidentally say things we're not supposed to, but none of us goes out and makes videos and posts them to the internet, basically tearing down people's self-esteem. Like, what is wrong with you? I think you should take time to learn the Lord. That was a joke, by the way, for anyone religious. I mean, not religious. Atheist. See, that's the kind of comedy that should be made. I made a joke and I didn't make fun of anyone. In conclusion, Nicole, stop being so judgmental and don't be racist, because ethnic people gave you everything that you currently own. Also, stop trying to be the Walmart version of Jenna Marble. Oh my god, that joke. But it's true. Just tone it down. Be you. Don't be judgmental. And be funny. Like, okay. You weren't even delivering what you were saying in a funny way. You just thought you were, but in reality, like, you weren't even... I can't even tell you, like, you were being rude for one. You're being just downright awful for two. Well, I know I just basically said that for one. For three, you weren't even funny. Like, you seem like you're trying to fit in with the young people, but it's not working. And I know that your intentions were to, you know, gain viewers and subscribers, but literally that's not the way to do it, because in the long run, you're not gonna have anyone. I mean, 100K now, but when people start to realize how you are and more people see that, no one's gonna want to watch your videos. Oh, something I didn't even get to about your fat shaming video. Why did you pull a Sam Pepper and be like, oh, in conclusion, I'm just trying to help people because that's just what I do and I love everyone. It was all just a joke. Like, no, it wasn't like that. You weren't trying to help anyone. You were trying to get attention and views, and you're trying to be rude. Don't even insult my ears like that. Okay, so that's really all I have for you guys and Nicole, if you're watching this, which you probably aren't. But if you are, please take what I said into consideration. And yeah, so if you watch that video and after that you agree with what Nicole's saying, come back to my channel and unsubscribe. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go. Go, you know, if you can, make a video response to Nikki telling her how wrong she was for that. Or, you know, you could just thumbs up this video if you want. Also, I have a Twitter, YOUNOW, sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles. Twitter, YOUNOW, Tumblr, and Vine that you could follow me on if you want. I post pretty cool stuff. Not really. And yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope you continue to have a fantastic day and all that good stuff. And other than that, I will see you later, alligator.
What are you waiting for?
Whoa. Drop my camera.